I think one of the points that I make is that we can provide all the incentives, and you look at what government's done on tax-free savings, and you look at business promotion, and you say we can tweak it a little bit here and we can tweak it a little bit there. But the two challenges that we have is we have a debt crisis in this country, not just with our government, but with our people. And so it's going to be very hard for them to afford to actually provide for retirement, put money into retirement. And I think the second thing is people have to have a will to do it. I think that one of the great indicators of future financial success is delayed gratification. We become a country that doesn't like delaying our gratification very much, and so that results in lack of savings. But it's compounded and complicated by the lack of home ownership, by this expectation that somehow Social Security is going to carry the entire load, and it's not. And that is a absolute into the future looming crisis for America.
So, Senator, how would you bring this issue back to what you're hearing from a lot of the candidates in your party now as we approach 2020, which is everyone seems to agree there are problems out there, especially for people who haven't saved a lot, it might be lower income, and their proposals have to do kind of with redistribution and so forth. Do you think that's the right approach? Is there a different way of improving the financial status of the crew you're talking about?
Well, I think it's always hard for candidates to ask the American public to look in the mirror and say, how can you help us solve this problem? That's one of the things everybody said, well, if we just systemically fix our tax code, or if we do this or if we do that, the problem will get solved. I don't think that's true. I think we have to have a national commitment to savings, and it has to begin with individuals. Now, with that said, I understand when someone says, look, I can't even afford $400 without going to a payday lender or selling something that I own, that creates a real problem. And the wealth disparity in this country and income disparity is something that absolutely has to be looked at as a huge public policy challenge. And but even if we were to let's say distribute $2,000 per person,
right.
There's no guarantee they'd save it and put it in a retirement account.